Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. Sorry I've been away. Still dealing with some medical issues, but I'm gonna get these done. I keep trying and trying and trying and trying, and then plus it's been raining the last like 6 days. Just enough to make everything hurt, but not enough to do anything. And then we got a little bit of snow, and then the rain came and took it away. But we're supposed to be getting a really big storm this weekend, so I'm going to try and get done as much as I can, just in case we do lose internet, power, whatever. Because we haven't had anything yet. It's actually been it was pretty warm today. It was like in the 50s, and now it's dropped down to the 30s, so it's what it is. And I'm sorry for everything that I've missed. I've gotten behind on everything, and I have to catch up on all the videos from everybody's channels. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to get it done. Before I get into, I do have a yarn haul that I got from Robert for Christmas that I've been holding off to show you. Haven't made a video, so I'm doing it now. But before I do, I've gotten 2 Christmas cards returned. One was they didn't forward it to the new address. That I should have checked. But anyway, then the second one, I was just lost when I got it. It's sent back, and then it said deceased on it, and I'm like, what did I miss? Well, if you remember, one of the newbies that started up was Keith from Keith Crochet and More, and he's passed away. And I went back looking and, checking to make sure, what did I miss? But the last video was of him. He had skin cancer on the side of his face, so he went in for that. I don't know if that's why he passed away. I don't know. So if anybody does know, could you please let me know? I've been checking his site and everything, and I can't find out what happened to him. And then also, I've been looking for the past few months for Bree at Bree's Little Yarn Corner. She was in with my our pup-versary of her channel, and then from last year I haven't heard from her since. I sent her a package, and I don't know if they got it. I don't know what happened to her. So if you do happen to know anything about that, please let me know. Okay. So I got that out. I like my hat. It's my gingerbread man hat, or gingerbread girl. She's got little candy canes for dimples. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy today. Or tonight. Because it's like 1 in the morning and I'm up taping. And it is raining again. So if we get the storm on top of this rain, it's going to be like ice heaven. Nobody's going to be able to get out. I don't know. Okay, so I wanted to show you, first I'm going to do my square. Okay, my square is this. And then it's like some kind of like fancy Christmas tree that I tried to do. Tried to put little sparkles in it and stuff. And this was from a movie called The 12 Disasters. So that goes in my bag. And it is number 88. I have 12 more to go, and I have finished my 100. But this was about a family who was down for Christmas. They were sitting down for dinner, And stuff started happening outside, and the house started shaking and stuff. So the grandma grabs the teenage daughter, and she said, here, this gets passed down from every woman in our family. And she passed it down to the girl. Well, as soon as she put the ring on her hand, it started burning, and then she had a birthmark right here. And the birthmark kind of like lit up and was burning. And she's like, oh. But it was called 12 Disasters. And it was about the 12 days of Christmas. So after the grandma gave her the ring, a giant ice spear came along and got the grandma. So all these things started happening, and what it was is like, they said the Mayans had made up a song to remember the 12 signs, 12 disasters, 12 signs of when it was going to happen. So like, the partridge in a pear tree was where the birds started falling out of the trees. The oh my god, they just go so many, like each one's like, the hens were fire, the calling birds were when a tornado took them and they were screaming as they were pulling up. So that is the 12 days of Christmas, and the Mayans had made that song up. So that is our number 88. If you want to check that out, because I am doing still Christmas movies, because I'm catching up on everything. So I will be getting onto the videos, watching everybody's and catching up on everything that I've missed. I don't know if the girls did a live. I've been kind of in and out of it, so I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry if I missed it, but I will get better. Yes. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you real fast was, sorry about the crinkle. Keep it in plastic. Now this was my design I made, and I showed you on the thicker ones out of the mill ends. I showed you that a while ago. But this is my design, and this is for our new baby with Sadie that's coming next month, my first granddaughter, and she's doing her room in butterflies. So I put a little butterfly on the end of it. But this is her blanket. They're still debating on the name, but this is all ready to go. And she is due next month. I'm so excited. Then in June, our second granddaughter is going to be born in Arkansas. So this one's in Phoenix, or that one in Arizona, and then this one's in Arkansas. 2. So I got 2, and I'll have 2. 2 boys, 2 girls, grandbabies. So I'm a grandma. I will be in June a grandma times 4. Yes, had to tell you that. Had to. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you is some yarn that Robert got for me. It was like a day late. Luckily, it was in plastic because it just rained. But I want to show you some cool yarn. And this is from Hirschner's. Now, what I made, this yarn from the pink yarn that I used for her baby, is the Soho Twirly Whirl. And I love this yarn. On Cindy's Squish Factor, I give this 9.5. It is so squishy and nice. And they're getting rid of it. And I'm like, oh my God. See, this number 3, it's 100% acrylic. It is 319 yards. You can machine wash and dry flat, or, you know, like anything of yarn that I make, I always put in a pillowcase. So the pillowcase helps it so you can dry it on low. So this one is called Pink Multi. Beautiful. The only problem that I have with this yarn, and I love this stuff, is that once you make it, make sure you watch your stitches, because this is so hard to pull out. It ends up just snapping. And then here, this one is called the Blue-Green Multi. Same specs and everything. You know, the net weight is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 319 yards, or 292 meters. So that's all your information. And these are made in Turkey. And I swear the yarn that comes out of Turkey is like the softest ever. So let's see what I got in the bag. Putting them in another bag, because then after that, these get bagged up. Sorry, on my camera. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so I have the Blue-Green Multi. So I have 3 of the Blue-Green Multi. So 3 of the Blue-Green. Okay. I have 3 of the pink multicolors, because if you look, they have like this little purplish pink. It's like a really dark pink, then it goes into light pink, then it goes into white and pink, and it's just all pretty. And when it comes out, it's laid out like how I showed you my blanket. Okay. Oh no, I got 4 pinks. I got 4 pinks, 4 blue-green, and then I got this one. I haven't tried this one yet. It is the purple and blue multicolor. So it goes from like this gray, and then it goes into pink and blue, then it goes into a dark purple and blue, and then it's like a creamy yellow, and that is so pretty. And these are all the same specs, and I got 4 of these. So I got 4 purple, 4 blue, 4 pink. He knows the way to my heart. Yes, he does. Everything out. Okay, then he got me these. These are Willow Yarns Meadow. It is 1.75 ounce, 50 grams, 103 yards, or 95 meters. It's 100% cotton, which is awesome, because I was talking about I wanted to make some new dish towels and stuff for the kitchen. And this is beautiful. The color on this is Flanox, P-L-L-O-X. So, isn't that pretty? It's like a pretty deep rose. So I got 1, 2. Okay, so I got 2 of the pink. And these are all the same specs. Now this one is called Wisteria. So I got 2. So the purplish. So I can kind of like mix and match them. I got 2 of those. And last but not least, I got 2 of these. And this is called Lady Slicker. So he did a really good job of matching these up, because you can kind of mix and match them all. maybe. Or make a little dress, or maybe a shirt. I don't know. But I've been trying to work on some designs. I've been trying to get some things done. And I'm also working on some stitch markers. And let's see, what else? I think pretty much got you caught up on everything so far. Yep. And so before I let you go, I want to thank you all for staying part of our Pups and Crochet family. I am going to be more of getting everything together and try not skipping days. So, for all you new members, welcome. I hope you like what you see. If you do, you're part of our Pups and Crochet family. And we are going to have fun. And, you know, after I get this stuff caught back up and I get caught up on all the videos and get back on track, feeling good. And then Robert will be joining us on some videos. He is going to the doctor tomorrow because he's having problems with his knees, which is probably because of all this rain. But we're going to get him checked out. And then I also, I just wanted to thank you. It's very, I see your comments. You know, I have been watching some videos. I haven't left notes or anything. I've just been watching them and then nodding off. I don't know why I've been so tired, but I've been like falling asleep and Peanut's like looking at me like, are we going to go to bed or are we just going to sleep on the couch? Basically, we've been sleeping on the couch. And I'm also going to do one more thing. I'm going to show you another square. I'm finishing up my fluorescence, which is going to be cool. So this is my number 89 square. So I might as well just do 2. Now, that little hat is from Elf. Now, if you are still watching Christmas movies and you have not seen Elf, you need to, because he is so funny. It's Will Ferrell, and he plays an adopted elf. And he goes back from Elfland into America to find his biological father. And so he didn't fit in anywhere because he was always so tall. He was this, that. But it is so funny. He is crazy. I laugh so hard, even though I know what's going to happen, it still makes me giggle. I have to say, it does make me giggle. To all my yarny sisters, I love you guys. And, oh, I do have an update. I was telling you about the puppy that the lady across from us rescued. She took her for her first vet visit after the doctor that they had to do the emergency visit on her. But she went back for her checkup. She is gaining weight. Her little nails were white because of being starved and everything. And the infection from the flea bites. So now her nails are starting to turn back into regular colors. She's gained weight. She got her first set of baby shots. And she is adorable. And she'll let her down for a few minutes. And Peanut knows that she's a rescue and that she's been hurt because he is so gentle with her. He is perfectly with her. And I can't wait to see her when she gets in full everything because she's doing so good. And I told her, I said, I'm so proud of you being a rescue mommy. And she goes, well, I just couldn't let her be there. And I'm like, and that's great. I love it. Okay, and one more thing. I am working on a pattern for Corey. So when I get that one done, I'm going to show you that one. This is my first pattern that I did myself. And then the pattern I'm doing with Corey is another pattern that I'm doing. So, hugs and puppy kisses, purrs if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. There are just way too many babies out there that need a home. So if you, oh, one more thing. If any of you happen to know somebody who has 2 of Yarnados in the colorway of Blizzard, that is the last color I need for my collection. I'd like to have 2, but if they only have 1, I will buy it. And I keep forgetting to mention that. So, hugs and puppy kisses again. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. And I hope you come back and see us again. And I will have more stuff to show you, because I do have some more yarn that I got. But I didn't buy it. So I am so good with the Yarnaholic Anonymous, because I have not gotten my coin taken away, because I have not bought yarn. It was given to me, so that doesn't count. All right, guys, I will let you go. I will be back later, and I love you all. Bye. Oh, and Happy New Year. Hope you're having a great one so far. Bye, guys.